What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Commodity. I'm Fez, and today we are taking a look at This Is Why It's So Good to Be Home, Newcastle, Australia. Now, this was suggested in my Discord. Maybe I should have actually had this pulled. Oh, it is actually pulled up. This was suggested by Morpithos? Morpithos? Yeah, thank you. I hope I didn't butcher it completely. Oh, let's go ahead and see if there's anybody else to welcome to the commodities. What is this thing called? The Discord. We got Dutchie Vandigan, Bajanda, or BJ and A, Bajanda, however you want to say it. Andrew CC. Nux, that's actually a really cool name. Dutchie Vandigan? Is that not the same? Yeah, Dutchie Vandigan. I guess she left and came back. Arohalov, 26. Mortlock, Lashbro 7718, and Beach Bum. So Australian Beach Bum is what I'm assuming that is. So welcome to the Discord. If you want to make suggestions, there is a location on here for suggestions, wherever it may be. I always get lost on this thing. Let's see here. There is a spot. It says video suggestion and GeoGuessr map suggestion. Maybe Potato. You did a Canadian one. We'll check it out. But there is a video suggestion section. So link will be down in the description. Also, we have a GoFundMe. We are at, let me find where that's at. We are currently at $1,530 raised. So thank y'all so much. Y'all are freaking awesome. This is to get me to Australia. We haven't discussed where I'm actually going. A lot of these videos I've been reacting to are kind of helping me maybe not necessarily pick exactly where I'm going, but to give me ideas more than anything. And once we start getting closer to the full fund, because the ex is trying to come up with excuses and I'm giving her all the reasons not to come up with excuses not to go. So once we get a little bit closer, I'll start putting things together, start planning things out. I'll reach out to whomever lives close to the destination that we kind of discuss. And I'm talking about like as a channel. I'm not making these decisions on my own. I'm making these decisions with y'all because I feel like the only way I'm getting there is with y'all. So this isn't going to be just a me thing or a family thing, because as far as I'm concerned, this is an us thing. And in fact, the family is just going to be there to kind of enjoy something that they've never enjoyed and showing how much they love it as well. So that's why I'm like, keep on suggesting these videos, because it's really going to help out with where we decide to go. And obviously it's going to depend on what time of year. It's either going to be wintertime, my time, I guess, or it's going to be summertime. So it really just depends. So if you want to help out, link to the GoFundMe will be down in the description. If you can't, don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. Just know I love you. Just know the community still loves you. This isn't like a thing. Like I feel, I've told everybody, I kind of feel weird asking for money, but for it to happen, it's kind of how it has to happen. So until YouTube starts like really paying me, I'm not on the level of, I was watching a podcast of Mark, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. He's the third highest paid YouTuber. He makes like $36 million a year. And he's like, it's insane. He was like, but I can't do anything. If I complained or something, that'd be me being a hypocrite or whatever. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. Again, we're watching This Is Why It's So Good to Be Home, Newcastle, Australia. Flag. I think the AU means that there's supposed to be a little flag on there. But let's jump on in. Let's actually set it to my headphones. All right, let's jump in.
diverse landscapes and cultures of Southeast. G'day travellers! As an adventurer at heart, I've been lucky enough to spend the last 13 months exploring diverse landscapes and cultures of Southeast Asia. However, a sudden trip back to Australia gave me the opportunity to discover the hidden treasures in my hometown of Newcastle, New South Wales. In this video, I'm taking you on a journey through a day in my city, showcasing the stunning beaches, unique wildlife.
There's a koala.
Renowned vineyards. From Aussie classics
That's changed your life.
I've heard that to breathtaking scenery, and join me for an unforgettable adventure in Newcastle, New South Wales.
Okay, so we are here at Two Hands. I'm about to get my first coffee of the day, and I will say that Newcastle has one of the best coffee cultures that I have found as well, even coming from Sydney. Takeaway?
Yep.
Can I have a latte?
In what size?
Let's go large with another shot of coffee.
Oh, they come 3. Do you want 4?
I sure do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They go just $6.50.
So coming from Sydney and living so far away from the beach, and it's so hard to access, Newcastle's amazing for beaches, and I am so excited to show you some of them right now.
Here's what's funny. I was watching a video, and it was Americans talking about, I think it was a TikTok actually, and they were like, can we all agree that Americans even hate like I hate coffee. I'm not a coffee fan. If it's super sweet, I'll drink it, but I don't like coffee. I'm not like somebody that makes coffee at home or anything like that. But even Americans think that Starbucks coffee sucks. It's so easy, readily available, I think is the main reason. So I think it's funny that worldwide, everybody hates Starbucks, but for some reason they are very successful.
If you have heard about beaches in Australia, you've probably heard about Bondi Beach, and that's in Sydney. Yes, it's a beautiful beach, but don't sleep on Newcastle beaches. These are amazing. You have Nobby's Head, you have this one, which is Bar Beach, which is my personal favorite, and then you have Merewether Beach, and they also have Merewether Baths. So I've noticed since moving to Newcastle, you'll get a coffee and you'll walk along the beach, go for a surf, go for a, I don't know, and that's how days are started here. There's actually something right up the top there that starts at the very top of this hill called the Anzac Bridge, or the Anzac Walk Bridge, I believe. There is nothing, almost nothing, that beats the view from the top of that hill up there. So we are now on the way up to the Hunter Valley, and there is just, it's so Australian out here. There's horses, cows, goats, big open land, and it's just so Australian. It's a hot day today. I think it's like 40 degrees or something. It's a hot one. It's an Aussie one. We are surrounded by vineyards, left, right, center. Okay, so we just got here to the aqua golf. So you have to shoot it out over water, and I've never done this before. And I will just preface this. I'm not good at golf. Hi. Can I get
I'm going to just say it. I think she's cute as a bug. I think she is cute.
some balls?
Yeah,
What?
2 buckets.
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah, I'm not that good.
$9.
That's
Right,
it?
bug.
That is it? Shut up. It costs more than that on a regular driving range here. It's like $12 for a bucket of balls. I think the first bucket it's like 12, and then after that it's like 5. So it drops drastically because the more time you spend, I guess, the more money they're gonna make. So that's crazy.
I don't know. I go that way, so yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not a golfer. I can count on one hand how many times I've hit a golf club.
You don't hit a golf club, you hit the ball.
How many times I've hit a ball with a golf club?
Pour all the balls into that bit, into the club bit, yep.
So I put it on this?
Yep, make it easier for yourself.
It's gonna come back and hit the camera.
Yeah, no, hit it. Never to look at the ball.
Oh.
No, don't bend your feet. See?
Hey, you got the top.
Top hit it, you hit it into the ground.
I hit it. That's kind of what I expected to happen the first
Her
time.
swing is actually not that terrible. That's her major problem. Yeah, she's not keeping her eye on the ball. And she is rotating a little bit improperly, but that's okay.
That's kind of what I expected to happen the first time. It's a little bit harder than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. I guess the aim for me is not to see how far I can hit it, but just to hit it. So the aim is to get them in these like nets, and it's over the water, right? Over the pond. But let's try hit a few more.
There you go.
Oh, that was so close, that one!
She's going down. It's so funny. She hits like, I don't know if you're a golfer, you've seen Charles Barkley's meme where he goes down and he kind of pauses at the apex of the swing. But it's just funny because like her knees bend as she's going down. So I think really her issue is she's too far away from the ball, or the club might be too short for her.
Hey, you whacked that.
I don't know where that is.
And she looks up too soon. I love golf. I love golf with every fiber in my body. Unfortunately, I'm not that good.
Nice.
I can hit the crap out of the ball, but I'm not good at putting.
Done.
That's pretty good.
So as we leave the aqua golf, there is a Hunter Valley Gardens here, and even around in the general area there's all these cafes. But yeah, now we're gonna head and go to maybe one of the wineries around here to get one of our favorite wines. Like we said, they're shipped everywhere and they're some of the best wines in the world, so let's go find one of them. So this is my good old friend. Oh, there's lots of spider webs in Australia. Audrey Wilkinson. Is it Wilkinson? So he was actually one of the first people to popularize the Hunter Valley as a place to...
I've always just wanted to eat grapes that are made for wine, because obviously they don't sell these kind of grapes. I mean, I know there's certain grapes that they do sell that are also used for wine, but like the best grapes that are used for wine are never sold as a bunch. Like I've never seen grapes like this before for sale, no matter where I go. But they look juicy.
One of the first people to popularize the Hunter Valley as a place to grow and produce wine. It was kind of still stomped on, like physically, by the people making wine at the time. So he was the first to sort of bring machinery and like more modern, I mean for 1866 kind of modern, ways to make and produce the wine. So this guy started it all up here. All right, let's go taste the wine.
How are we? Good. That's good. Have a look around.
Yeah. $10 tasting time where you're booked out.
Unfortunately not. We are full for today. We've been bloody... It's been so hectic. Yeah. Did you want it cold to drink some now outside, or?
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah, you can take whatever you don't finish home with you.
Yes, please.
So cold bottle of Moscato, 2 glasses?
Yes, please.
Sounds good. Okay, 30. 2 glasses?
Yes, please.
Is that really how different the exchange rate is? No, I feel like there's no way 30 Australian dollars is $6.05 USD. No. That's not right. She must have put that must be a typo. $30 Australian to USD. Yeah, that's a typo. Because it's $20.19. I feel it's probably a typo with the USD in the Great Britain, because if you're drinking $6 wine, you ain't driving to the winery for it. You're just waiting to the store. That's definitely wrong. Let me know. Let me because if it's $30, it's probably $20 US, and then probably like $18 or $17 GBP. So
Sounds good. Okay, 30. Oops. What should I do? Cheers.
Cheers.
The wrong way, wrong
I
arm.
love that. Juice from these grapes were kept in contact with the skins for 2 hours to extract the beautiful pink hues and vibrant red berry flavours.
I was just doing some reading just to refresh myself so I didn't get anything wrong. I was afraid of getting something wrong, but it is the oldest wine region in the country. It's the first wine region
Australia?
In Australia.
Wow.
The oldest.
Right here in the Hunter Valley.
Known for
35 minutes from Newcastle.
known for Semillon and Shiraz.
I like dry wines. So reds, deep reds.
Michael actually brought me out here and we did a hot air balloon ride at like the crack of dawn 2 years ago. So a year before I started my channel.
The last 3 Valentine's Day, that one was before you started the channel. And then the next Valentine's Day, we were swimming with elephants. Remember?
Yeah,
That was the next one.
in Chiang Mai, in
One of your
Thailand.
very first video.
One of my very first
And I think
videos.
on this Valentine's Day, we spent it laying on the ground with our dog.
With our dog after he just had his surgery.
Poor
Surgery.
guy.
I would come up here for my birthday
Girl,
because it was
whatever.
the pandemic.
Yes.
I wanted to go to Bali so bad. I wanted to go travel. I wanted to go to Southeast Asia, and we couldn't leave Australia. So Michael found a Balinese villa here in the Hunter Valley. I know it doesn't look like Bali, but he found
villa
it,
did.
and the villa did, and that's where Michael took me for my birthday.
Aw.
So because we have so much native flora and fauna, but animals especially, if you're ever driving on like a highway in Australia and you see these nets going over the top of the highway, it's actually so that like koalas mainly and other animals can get across, possums can get across the highway safely without being run over by cars, and I
Aw.
think that is just so cute. Okay, so we have
That is super ingenious. Holy crap. Oh, I went forward, not back. That's genius. I like that. That is too bad deer don't know how to climb and do that, because we'd save a lot of deer in the States, in the South anyways.
run over by cars, and I think that is just so cute. Okay, so we have just pulled up at a place called Black Butt Reserve, I'm pretty sure. Now, Australia is really big on conservation of animals and our native flora and fauna. Here they have heaps of our native animals to Australia, koalas, kangaroos, peacocks, things like that, and it's a conservation, so it's free to go and see, which in Australia, or at least in Sydney, is not very common for things like this to be free. And I think some of them are like just wandering around. I don't know, I haven't been here before, but let's go have a look at some of Australia's wild animals. Hello, sir. How you going up there?
Peacocks are cool.
Sorry.
If he shows you
Is
all
it-
of his feathers, it means he likes you.
Is he gonna?
Yeah, he wants to do you.
Oh, it's looking at me.
The purpose of this is not for tourists or for locals, it's for the conservation of the animals, and then you can come if you want to come. So it's not set up like a zoo. The animals that live in this bush, the animals can just leave whenever they want, basically.
I want you to let me know in the comments what this animal is. Let me know in the comments. Ready? Hey, buddy. Oh. Did you guess? Do you know what it is? He was a kangaroo, right? Wrong. It's a wallaby. Haha. Look at him.
Baby one just there right in front of us.
Wow.
Oh.
So I think, super zoomed in. So I think this is the bird aviary. There's a koala.
So obviously, our first introduction in the States to wallabies as a children was the TV show Rocko's Modern Life. And me and like a few people, so I think it was Mr. and Miss Toad, we sit around at work trying to sound like oh, Rocco, because he just sounds like a smoker. So we're just sitting around. Oh, it's just a wallaby. Actually, I don't know why I did the Australian, because she's like, oh, Rocco. She doesn't have the Australian accent, so she's a frog, or toad rather.
Koalas are not a bird, but they are so cute, and they all have chlamydia, basically. So,
Fun.
oh my gosh.
Snuggle.
But he's like right in front of us, and he's asleep. I'm pretty sure koalas are nocturnal. So they sleep during the day, they're awake during the night. They eat these eucalyptus leaves, they're pretty strong. You don't often are allowed to grab them or touch them or anything. This is actually something that I should talk about, because while we were traveling in Southeast Asia, I wasn't really worried about spiders, snakes, any of that. Then you come to Australia and everything's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Like, there's snakes everywhere, there's deadly like spiders. You have to literally watch out because everything's deadly. If you've been watching from my Southeast Asia videos, this might look familiar to you. Yeah, there must be different.
It's a different type.
It's a different type, isn't it?
Mostly only found on the east coast of Australia. They're called a lace monitor.
There's some frogs.
Monitor.
But that's the wombat in his little... Oh, you can't really see. Oh, you're so cute.
They're super dangerous.
Why?
They're really aggressive animals.
So up here we should have our emus and our kangaroos, which are like, and koalas are kind of a national animal, but emus and kangaroos definitely are. They're on our passport, they're on our money, they're on our
Coat of arms.
coat of arms.
Emu and a kangaroo on the coat of arms because both animals can't go backwards, they can only go forwards.
Kangaroos are a little bit too far away. They're sort of all the way over there, so I can't really exactly see them. So kangaroos are actually pretty like feisty and dangerous, but the red kangaroo ones are massive and like they will punch you. So there's a place near our house, near a lake, and it's absolutely beautiful there. We normally walk happy there or walk there on our own. And there's a, I want to say Australian, but it's more of a Newcastle iconic classic thing to eat, but it's about to close. And yeah, we need to get there as soon as possible. And we're gonna show you what it's like. Apparently it's like big here.
It's a big deal. Everyone in Newcastle will have eaten at somewhere along this family tree of schnitzels.
I'll get it. Okay. All right, we're here
What's
at
it
the
called?
famous place in Newcastle.
We have a terrible. Actually, I like it a lot, but it's a terrible fast food restaurant called Wiener. It's Wiener Schnitzel, but I mean, it's obviously Wiener Schnitzel as it's a German word, but delicious, but terrible.
Hi. Is there a wrap with egg and bacon, or is that the? I'm getting that confused.
This works. It's got all the salad with bacon and eggs, lettuce, tomato, beetroot, cucumber, carrot, cheese, and onion.
Let's do that one.
Bacon and eggs.
That one. I like that one. Oh, is it tomato? I've never done this before. I'm from Sydney, sorry. So thank you.
That's changed your life.
No, I've heard that. All right, I'll do. I think he would like tomato.
Tomato sauce?
Yes, please. I might do the Aussie for myself. Yes, please.
And what sauce would you like on yours?
I would like on mine barbecue. I was going to say ranch, but I'll go with barbecue.
34.
Thank you. Oh,
Don't want to go bang on the door.
thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. So we just got to the lake here. This is a great place for people to come and kayak. I saw there's boats out there, jet skis, people walking around there, like sailboats over that way. It's an awesome place to come and sit at the end of the day, sometimes with something to eat. This is massive.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I want to go out on a boat. Do you have a boat?
Yeah.
Do you want to go fishing? I don't know if I like fishing, but apparently this is very popular in...
Original and the best.
How do I even open it? Looks good. I don't know if you can see. It's got like schnitzel, you've got cheese, you've got bacon, you've got tomato, you've got a big wrap around it. There's no street food really here in Australia. It's just restaurant and takeaway kind of food normally. Oh, that's really good.
Same here, and that really kind of, I mean, we got like food trucks. Now, what's really cool about food trucks in the U.S., they are required, that not always, it's more recent, like the last 5-6 years, maybe even a little bit longer ago than that. They had to start following the same cleanliness laws and food law, like as like a brick and mortar establishment. So they've gotten a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, and a lot more expensive. But you'll get more like unique foods on a food truck than you will at a restaurant. But we really don't do street foods, and that kind of sucks. I kind of wish we did.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
They're so good.
The schnitzel is like crispy. The cheese is good. Next time I'll try the one with the pineapple. I love pineapple.
I want to try one of those.
Oh my
That looks
god.
delicious.
Get into it, right?
The ones you love.
Delicioso. I don't know why I said that.
So while we are super lucky to be able to call this home, let me know what you think about Australia in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you leave anything or any questions in the comment section down below, and if you haven't, or if you don't know why we're here in Australia, watch this one on the screen. It's going to tell you and catch you right up to date as to why we are back.
I like them. I'm definitely going to subscribe. I'm guessing a lot of y'all know about Josie Lifts things. Okay, that's a... Maybe she's more of a fitness channel, typically. Let's see here. No, she looks like mostly a travel. Let's see here about. It'll tell you. Or not. But no, I really dig her content. She's a really good storyteller. And she's basically telling a story of her backyard. Most people still struggle at that, so it's really, really nice. So I'm going to go back because I'm going to use that.
G'day, travellers.
When I need to get all the information off the video. So guys, I enjoyed this video. Please, if you have any more videos like this, not necessarily from the same channel, I absolutely love to react to more of her channel. Or their channel. No, I think it's mostly hers. Link to the Discord is down below. Also, if you want to help me get to Australia so I can make content like hers, but probably worse, link to the GoFundMe is down in the description. But until next time, peace.